We are under the bright. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Gibson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Line drive to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Kepler.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way. And that's up and in for ball one. Hernandez, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to it. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Twins.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Eddie
Rosario. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 3. Hit well on the ground to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
2-2 the count. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Marwin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Gonzalez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round. Threw it right past him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jock Peterson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Goodbye home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The slider freezes him at the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Behind 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Verdugo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Two and two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the... Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Mitch Garver hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure. Striding forward now is the DH, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. And he takes ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim left. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. First delivery to him on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left straight. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. It's out of here. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Got him. And he goes down on. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. No hits in two. Jason Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Castro.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Looking for more, Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Shot toward second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kike Hernandez.
Trevor May enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like ready for another. Chance, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Easy field. Pollock is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Change up, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now the designated
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Pedro Baez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
For Los Angeles.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. Drilled to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.